So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to come to y'all with a story time, and this story I've been wanting to tell for the longest, but I never got around to it, and I was just debating like, oh, is this really a good story to tell? I'm like, so okay. But anyways, the story is going to be about the time I almost fought my roommate. Okay. So I used to work at this park called Cedar Point. I don't know, you might have heard of it, but it's an amusement park. So whatever, how it works out is you work there from like May to November, or however long you want to work, and they have housing. So you can either do like apartments or you could do the dorms. Dorms have 4 people. Apartments have 11 roommates, like total like 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's 2 in each room, and then one has 3 people with a bunk bed. So yeah, I had already had one roommate prior to her, and she left, and then this girl came in. Her name is Sheila. So from the first time I met Sheila, I really didn't care for her like that. Like, it was just something about her, like I just didn't care for her. And one day I had known this one, we knew the same Jamaican boy. His name was Jamoy. So one day we was all in like the little cafeteria place where we eat at. Hey, we were all in the cafeteria place where we eat at, and I had happened to notice he was sitting with her. I was like, how does he know my roommate? And I was just like, wow. So I went up to them like, oh, well, shit, this is a small world, because I didn't even know y'all knew each other. So that's how it all started from that point. So me and Jamoy, like, we was real cool. Like, he was really like, he used to always like rub my feet and stuff. Like, he was cool. Like, I used to work them long shifts. He used to always come over and stuff, and just fun. And then like they used to hang out too, which was weird. So pretty much sometimes I would come home from work and he would be in my room. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, no. So when I got in there, it was awkward because he was always on her bed, but he was cool with me. And sometimes when she came from work, he'll be on my bed. So when I used to come in the room, he used to just sit in the middle of the room on a chair. So I'm like, well, y'all messy, because I'm not gonna deal with this. Like, y'all just messy. So my roommate Sheila, she used to bring this guy in our, I don't remember what his name was, and I didn't like it. Like, he used to sleep over all the time. He used to snore. They used to be loud when I used to try to go to sleep, and I didn't like it. So pretty much he used to always stare at me all the time when he seen me, because he just knew I didn't like him. Like, he knew I didn't like him, because first of all, why are you in my room every night? Like, no. So I didn't like her for that reason. 2, one day she had changed her pad in front of me. Like, girl, the bathroom right across the hall. Literally, we was literally in front of the bathroom. We walked in the bathroom. Like, I know we girls and stuff, we go through the same stuff, but still, that's disgusting. Like, I don't want to see that. 3, she used to just leave stuff all over the floor, everywhere, like just all over the floor. So my best friend used to come in our room all the time, and I don't know, Sheila didn't used to speak. Like, when I used to come home from work, she never used to talk to me. She never used to say, at first she used to say hey, and then she stopped speaking. Then once my best friend started coming around, she stopped speaking. Like, she didn't speak at all. My best friend used to come in there. She never used to speak to us at all. So, and then my friend Day Day used to come in our room all the time. And my friend Mo used to come in our room. She never used to speak, like, at all. Some of like my friends from Jamaica used to come in there, and we used to all just chill. Like, she used to always have like she had an attitude, but at the end of the day, I never had nobody stay in my room at night. Never. Except Shanice, my best friend. That was the only person who ever stayed in my room. But other than that, it really didn't matter. We was all girls. So pretty much one night, we was all having such a good time. Literally, we was all out there like in our little like living room area. We was all having fun. And I think Jamoy was there that night. I don't remember. I think he had either left early before the incident happened, or he was, I don't remember. But literally, we was all, like, a couple of my housemates and two of these two other girls I used to hang around, Sheree and Varee. They was all there. So we was all having fun in the dining room, kicking it. So Sheila was in the room sleep. Mind you, that's my room too. Like, no. So my best friend, I didn't even know my best friend had even got up to even go in my room. I guess she had left her charger in my room, but she, the door was unlocked. But when my best friend went in there, she didn't turn on like no lights. She knew where her charger was at. So she walked in there and to get her charger. And I guess Sheila had said something to her and was like, excuse me, I was sleeping, like, and my best friend didn't say nothing. She literally just walked in and walked out. So, but then when Shanice started coming back into, my best friend started coming back into the dining room, I noticed Sheila was behind her, and I was sitting here chilling, like, I was just like, oh, okay, laughing with all everybody else. We having a good time, literally. We was all off early and stuff, like, and she was like, to her, my best friend, she was like, that was so rude. She was like, I was in there sleeping, you always rolling your eyes at me. And I just happened to look back like, who is she talking to? Like, no, like, one thing about me is that I hate when somebody try to confront somebody I really like fuck with, like, heavy. Don't do that with me around. So I got up and this ain't really have nothing to do with me. It did not have this, and that's where I was wrong. I know I was wrong, I don't care, but still didn't have nothing to do with me. But I got up and I just got in between both of them. I was like, Sheila, we not about to do this. She was like, we not about to do what? I said, we not about to do this. Like, girl, no. You not about to be coming at my best friend crazy, like, in front of us. I said, and she started getting off at the mouth, talking about y'all always rolling y'all eyes at me, blah blah blah. Like, who the fuck rolls their eyes? We not finna roll our eyes at you. We don't even care about you. Like, we don't care. Like, you were mad. So she was like, y'all always coming in the room, y'all don't speak. Like, we don't, and my best friend was like, she don't have to speak to you. She don't have to speak to you because first of all, she don't live with you. We all live in the same apartment building, but she's not your roommate. She's like a housemate, whatever you want to call it. She's not your roommate. You're my roommate. She don't have to speak to you at all. Like, that's still my room. She comes on my side. She don't go on your side. So there was not even a problem. So I started getting like rowdy and stuff because she started really going at her mouth, like, because she thought she was tough because she was from Cleveland. Like, I don't care where you're from. Like, so she started going off. And like, y'all know that little saying, like, that's my best friend. That's all I kept saying, literally. Like, all my, like, the housemates that weren't out there, they all like came, like, opened Shanice's room and best friend roommate, because we was right in front of her door. She came out trying to hold Shanice back, and we sitting there going back and forth, yelling. Sheila, this bitch swung at us. Literally, she swung at both of us and missed. How you swing at both of us, literally, and then miss? Like, girl, like, you can't do that. Like, she was so mad. And then she kept saying, like, y'all trying to act tough. No, like, I didn't like you from the beginning because you just, like, you was rude and you were inconsiderate as fuck. Like, I didn't like that at all. And yeah, so like, I'm trying to calm down because then I hear the security guards. They had like security people outside. They knocking at the door and stuff. And I think I did swing at her, and I ended up hitting my next roommate after her. I had another roommate after her. Her name is Kayla, but that's my roomie. That's my homie. Ended up hitting her, but like, she was my homie at the time, so she didn't even take it like personal. Like, I was just like, you just can't be getting in the middle of people like finna fight because you just don't know when you finna get hit. Like, so like, that's how that happened and stuff. And I was just like, wow, I'm done with her, like, literally. And then after that incident had happened, I didn't really see her too much after that. And one day, I think it was like maybe a week after that, I came home and all her stuff was gone out the room. Like, but the one thing, she left my door unlocked. Like, she left the whole, like, our room door unlocked, which was childish. But like a couple of days before she had left, we was all in the living room again chopping it up. And then we was like, my friend Day was going on, like, he was going in on her, but we was all laughing at her in the room, like, from the living room while she was in. I think Jamoy was sitting there that day, and he was saying, like, Daddy was like, that's why your pussy's that. We was all laughing and stuff. Like, it was just so funny. Like, that was just like one room I did not like. Like, it'd be hard living with girls you don't know. Like, I had 5 roommates total working there. Like, and I only ended up liking 3 of them. My first roommate, I didn't really like. I didn't really talk to her that much. She was just nasty. Like, she was just nasty. So, but just Sheila, that was the one I actually like really disliked a lot. Like, disliked. But yeah, that was it for that story time, you know. And yeah, so if y'all want to hear some more stories, just let me know, you know. But I'm not a violent person at all. But it's just, I don't know. That day I was just, I don't know what I was on. But anyways, yeah, if you guys want to hear another story time, just let me know. And thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And make sure you like and comment. I'll see you guys later.